What's up, everybody? I hope you're doing well. I'm sitting in the kitchen right now, actually standing in the kitchen right now. And we got these beautiful Palladiom shades. Palladiom shades for days, baby. They're all across this condo. And we're really excited. You hear how quiet they are. That's wonderful. And then I want to show off over here. Come with me. This is absolutely amazing. It has nothing to do with me per se, but I just want to call this out. Look at this wallpaper. I love how Lisa does these accent walls. It just adds a lot of flavor. This is such a cool, look at the texture and the material on this. Lisa just goes out of the box with her wallpaper, and I love it. Okay, also one last wallpaper. Check out, I got here today and I saw this. These lobbies in these condos are so boring. Not anymore. Lisa has just made this like awesome. I don't know, when this elevator opened and Jonathan, the concierge, let me in, I was like, got all excited because this, even look at this detail right here. That looks straight out of like, that's classy. Look at that. I feel like I'm in Miami, baby. Okay, so back to what we're doing with this condo. All right, so this is, we've talked about Lutron controls on the channel. You know, they're really just essentially dimmers, right? We're not gonna get complicated. It's not gadgets, it's not crazy, weird, techie stuff. It's simply dimmers, right? Who doesn't like a good dimmer, right? I mean, everybody likes quality light. Everybody likes being able to control light. That's what shades are. Shades are just the control of natural light. So with that being said, I want to show what these buttons aren't engraved yet. We're going to eventually have the buttons labeled, or the switches. This is a wall control, a Sonata wall control, and we're going to have the buttons engraved: home, lobby, and away. So this is your lobby switch, which is just the room we were in. This is going to be home, and this is going to be away. Now, I always say it like this: a switch is a switch. Whether you're switching on a single light source, which we're all comfortable with, we all understand, right? A light switch, and then you get a light switch with a dimmer that can kind of go in between on and off. So a switch is a switch. Either we're going to switch on a light source, a single light source. We can switch on a zone of lights, right? If you have different layers you want, you could switch on a zone of lights, or a section of your home. Or you could switch on a scene. And now some people are like, no, AJ, I don't like that scene stuff. It's weird. What does champagne mean? What does entertain mean? That's freaky. I don't want that in my house. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you think it's freaky, because it's your house, right? But the two scenes, well, there's three scenes that nobody doesn't like. It's just like a dimmer. Who doesn't like a dimmer? There's three scenes that every single person really thinks is cool. And those three switches or scenes is home, away, and good night for your bedroom, the master bedroom. Again, it's a switch. You come in your house, you switch on home. Now you don't have to go dimmer hunting, is what I call it, turning on all the switches in your house. You get a nice pathway of light. Whatever light you want to turn on, it comes on. You're running out of the house, right? You got your bag and you're late for a meeting, and you're going to stop and you're going to hit away, and boom, the entire house goes out, and you don't have to worry if you've left something on. And then, of course, the good night could be in your bedroom. You want to be able to set it in night mode and not have to go across your entire house and make sure the kids didn't leave the lights on or something like that. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough in this amazing space, and I hope you have a great and wonderful and splendid, that's my word today, splendid day.